Hello everyone, my name is Manni Singh, a cropping systems agronomist here at Michigan State University. Today we are out here looking at some of the work we are doing with winter wheat. Our goal is to look at how we can improve our seed placement when we plant a small grain crop like winter wheat, in terms of looking at the optimal seeding depth as well as seed to seed spacing, right? So hopefully we can achieve a more uniform canopy that can improve resource use efficiency, things like improved light interception, improved nutrient utilization, and more uniformity overall. That probably can help in terms of overall managing that crop as well. So we're trying to do this since when we plant, that's when we are setting up our yield potential. We're trying to protect that yield potential during the growing season. So the goal is to do our best possible scenario in terms of planting, achieving that uniform canopy that hopefully can lead to a high yield potential, as well as cutting down possibly on input cost in terms of more uniform management and even improve the quality of our crop. Here I have with me second year graduate student Kalvin Canfield, who's leading this project, and he will be talking more about what we are doing out in the field this year and what we are finding out specifically based on the research that he has already done. Over to you, Kalvin.
Part of this study, we're comparing the precision planter with the seed drill, the conventional seed drill. And so far with this research, we were able to show that the precision planter increased seeding depth uniformity by approximately 60%. And plant-to-plant spacing, we increased the uniformity by approximately 20%. And in the end, that led to approximately a 10% yield increase comparing with the 7.5-inch row spacing precision planted. In our second objective with the study, we wanted to look at how row spacing can impact wheat yield. Like I said, on my left, I have the 7.5-inch row spacing. As we go this direction, we have some 5-inch row spacing, and you can see this canopy is real nice, closed, real thick, and that might lead to our increased yield potential. As we continue down, we have even we have another 7.5-inch row spacing with the precision planter, and even further down we have this 15-inch row spacing. And you can see as we're getting real close to, the heads are starting to pop out of the wheat, this canopy still isn't fully closed where the others were. And this might be part of the reason why we've seen the big yield benefit to going into narrow row spacing. That 5-inch row spacing was our highest yielder, even over the 7.5-inch row spacing, both the precision planted and seed drill. Within the row spacing, we also wanted to look at how seeding rate might impact our wheat yield potential or even uniformity within the plants. This right here is our 500,000 seeding rate, and you can really tell there's a lot of tillers. We have plants that already have heads sticking out, and then we have other parts of tillers that are barely at the boot stage. You can't even see the head. And when it comes to fungicide application, or you're trying to make decisions on the fly going across, you're going to look at this and you're going to maybe wait a little bit longer to make some of your agronomic decisions. Whereas if we go up to this 1.5 million seeding rate, the heads, the main stem and the heads are all really close to the same physiological stages, and we might be able to say we can spray fungicide, and the efficacy is going to be really high because we have all of them that are uniform. And even as we go up to that 2 million, there's not as many tillers. They're still pretty uniform, but they're just not as much yield potential in this real high seeding rate. Right now, there's not much equipment out there for large-scale production for precision planting wheat, but hopefully with more data, more research, and more interest from the growers, we'll be able to encourage the equipment manufacturers to look more into precision planting wheat. So in conclusion with this study, after 1 year of research, we found that reducing the row spacing may have potential to increase wheat grain yield as well as uniformity. And we're seeing that after this in between this 1 million and 1.5 million seeds per acre might be the ideal seeding rate for winter wheat production in Michigan. Thank you everybody for watching, and thank you to the Michigan Wheat Program, Michigan Crop Improvement Project Green. And for more information, please go to agronomy.msu.edu or MSU Extension.